to the Booksplosion Gemina live show. Big thanks to Random House for sponsoring our read along this month. Today we're going to be talking about Gemina in all its spoilery glory, and we will be taking questions on the Twitter using Twitter using the hashtag GeminaSplosion. And so tweet us with cues and we'll be tagging them. I'm Christine.
I'm Jesse.
And I'm Kat.
And we're Booksplosion. Okay, so let's get this party started. Jesse, start us off with your thoughts on Gemina.
Okay, I will start us off. I was super duper happy with this sequel. I loved it so much. I probably loved it just as much as Illuminae, which might be. Okay, you do too? Okay,
yeah.
I see people being like, I didn't like it as much as Illuminae, but I was like, are you kidding? It's so good. But it did take some time to like get to know our new main characters and to like really like fall for them. Does that make sense? Fall for them. It sounds like I'm falling in love with them, but like get to know them and enjoy them. But I ended up loving them, and I loved their dynamic. The plot was just so much fun. There were so many plot twists and things that were just so unexpected, and different things that I didn't see coming at all. And it was just so great to be back in the series, and I really enjoyed it. It was great. Yeah.
Kat.
I agree that it was very, very good, but I am one of those people who's like, it wasn't as good as Illuminae. Like, it was an excellent sequel, but the main thing for me was that I loved the characters in Illuminae better. I liked their dynamic a little bit more. So while this one, I didn't like the characters quite as much, but all of the action and stuff that was happening was still crazy and awesome and epic. And it was just such a fantastic sequel.
Interesting. Like, I liked these characters, I think, a little more. And I couldn't decide. Like, I recorded my book talk yesterday, and like I kept going back and forth, like, which book did I like better? I don't know. I feel like I like them for different reasons, and then they equal out. But I loved Hannah and I loved Nick. So I had a lot of fun with those two characters. And Aiden is always fun to have around. And I love this book. I love this series. I feel like it's just completely different from anything else that I can't compare it to anything. It's like an experience where I feel like I'm in a movie and the audiobook is amazing. Like,
you did you listen to entirely the audiobook?
Entirely the audiobook for both of them, because I couldn't not do it after the first one. It was amazing. Like, I loved it. And like I know I'll talk about this in my book talk, but like I usually I can't listen to audiobooks and not do things. And I found myself just like for 2 hours.
Just sitting there like
I was just like listening.
Does it go too slow for you?
No, I have it on 1.5 speed.
Okay, you listen sped up, yeah.
I never listen like regular speed. You gotta
do like I tried listening to this audiobook at regular speed and it was so slow. I'm like, talk faster.
No, like the thing, you listen to it at 1.5 speed, and also you do stuff, because like the beginning of it, I was doing stuff. It was when stuff got really intense and like, you had to concentrate on shit. Like towards the end there. So I had to just like sit. What was I just going to say? I lost my train of thought. Something about how to listen to audiobooks. Oh yeah. And like 2 speed is a little too fast. Like that's what, if you want to just get through it fast, and I've done 2 speed before, but 1.5 is like you get to savor all the words and listen faster than those really slow pace. Anyway, I love Gemina. I loved it. Like I just really, really enjoyed it. And should we get some questions?
Yeah, do you have any questions?
Yeah,
we got a lot of questions.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
What color do you guys think the next book's gonna be?
Black.
Black?
I get pictured like super dark.
It's gotta be green, because we got the red and we got like the red, orange, and we got the blue. Green is the third color of books. That's just how
I want it to be like black gray. I don't
look at like every other trilogy on your shelf.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm like, yep, you're probably right, Kat.
No, but like something they said at y'all West made me think that it was black. It was. I didn't like make that up. It was like something they said that made me think that it was. Maybe
I would be fine if it was black. Like, I think that would be really cool and that would be great. But
like
it doesn't really matter. I just was curious.
What?
I said it doesn't really matter. I was just curious.
I know. But now I'm thinking like,
We're like taking so much time. I wonder.
We're already like gloves are off. We're already fighting. I was just wondering what color the next book is gonna be.
No, but like, did they tell us the title that y'all was when we were talking to Amy and Jen? What?
It was BEA.
No, I thought it was the title. I thought that was last year, and that was the title to this one.
No, it was the third one. They were talking about the third book.
I don't remember.
Amy was talking to us, and she told us.
Okay, and that's what makes me think it was black. I wonder what the title is. I can't remember. Okay.
You can't remember either, honestly.
I know. Anyway, let's get some questions. Okay. Oh, okay. Michaela asked, was Illuminae or Gemina a better audiobook? And the answer to that is they're both phenomenal, out of this world audiobooks. Like, they're not audiobooks. It's like a literary movie experience extravaganza that I highly, highly recommend.
Well, do you think it was like the same cast of like people?
No, because they have different. Well, I don't know. Maybe they're just
like different characters.
The actors are just really great. Like, too. It's not some audiobooks you read. It's just a girl reading, and it's like just half-assed kind of. And there's just so many actors. They're all fantastic. Like, they have different accents. Like, completely different people. It's just.
I think it's so cool that they do that for the audiobook. Like, they do something different that's kind of like you don't see a lot, because that's what they're doing with like the physical book too. Like, a lot of this formatting and like just the way the whole finale, the climax was like a split screen almost of like these weird events happening. Like, that was, I've never seen anything like that before. So it's the series is so fresh. It keeps doing new things, which is really cool.
It's just a sub above, like, except like a book above an audio.
I mean, like, even if it was told in a regular way, it would still be awesome because the story of what's happening is really cool and engaging. But the way it's told is just next level.
Yeah.
Wait, Christine, did our main characters have like accents? What were their accents like?
Okay, well, no, Nick had kind of like a, just like talks like this, and Hannah was like your average kind of girl American voice, but like, the guy who dictates the surveillance tapes has an Irish Scottish accent. I'm sorry, I'm not from Ireland or Scotland. I can't like discriminate all the time, but he has one of those accents, or maybe he was even English. I don't know. Anyway, he was there, but like the captain has an accent, like the captain on the Hypatia has an accent, and I don't know.
But when I was listening to the very end, like a lot of the members in like the tribunal and like the courts and stuff will have accents. Like
from all over the world.
That's a lot. Yeah,
not just from like one place. So it's not even like I can say like where they're from. They're all over the place.
It's just they are speaking distinctly different from the other people. Like, you can tell which character is which. You can follow their voices.
Yeah, you can follow their voices really, really well. And then Aiden has his computer voice, and like da-da-da-da-da.
I liked Aiden's parts the best when I was listening to the audiobook. Like, when I was actually reading it, his language got a little bit like flowery, and I was like, talk faster, Aiden, your computer, you can
You gotta listen to the first book in audiobook. Like, it's creepy as F. Like, because it was so scary.
When we first meet Aiden,
Yeah.
Ooh, I can see that.
Let's see the questions here. Okay. Do you really enjoy reading a story with a strict, important father actually having a good relationship with their daughter? Oh, did you? This is from Katrin Savannah. What did you guys think about her relationship with her dad?
I mean, I liked it. Because there wasn't any like big issue stemming from it. It didn't have that typical feeling of like a parent plot. Obviously he died, and like that was something that for her to deal with. But I don't know. For me, it didn't like stand out as anything extraordinary. Like, I liked that they were on good terms and they had a good relationship, but it didn't like stand out as something specific to me.
Jesse, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I really like their dynamic though. Like what we saw of their relationship, like those emails, they were like really fun, and they were joking with each other and stuff. But obviously he
Yeah.
died.
I don't know. I thought their relationship was really interesting because, like, I agree with the girl who asked the question. Like, I think she probably thought it was interesting. That's why she asked the question. But like, yeah, usually when you see a father like that, they don't have a good relationship, and it seems like she was focusing on all the good parts of it, even though they probably didn't have like an amazing relationship because it seems like he was busy all the time. And she's like, yeah, what we did for fun was like strategy games, but since she's thrown into the situation the second he dies, like it really makes her appreciate everything that he prepped her for. So that was cool. We have, this is real. Okay, Vicky said, I know Christine listened to the audiobook, so did they make a lollipop song for the audiobook? And how did yeah, they did. It was on all the time. And I couldn't imagine like reading that because like it was just like in the background when they were talking sometimes. It was like na 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 na.
Oh my gosh,
I feel like I need
the audiobook just to hear it.
Yeah, I need to listen to it just for that because that sounds awesome.
Like,
Oh
it was annoying because like they were annoyed by it all the time. And it would just come on and it was just music. So it's like another reason why I think like audiobook is the best way to read this book.
But the thing is, when you listen to the audiobook, you're missing out on all the graphics and stuff too.
It's better. Better. I looked through all the graphics afterward. It's better. The all the effects.
How do you know? You didn't.
I did. I looked through it afterward because I was like, let me see.
Afterward, not while you were reading it.
No,
it's not like it has illustrations.
It's not being narrated for you. I don't care about illustrations. I care about the words.
We moved in the
I must look for pictures though. Okay.
There's not that many illustrations. I flipped through it. It's like in the beginning. It's her
There
journal.
are a lot of illustrations and cool graphics.
They're more in the beginning though. That's true.
I did look at them. Like I didn't ignore them because I knew Marie Lou did it. Anyway, back to the questions. Do you think Erza will finally come face to face and confront his mom in the last book? I can't remember what happened with Erza and his mom. She wasn't nice. I remember he didn't like her. Wait, Ezra.
Ezra's mom is the lady.
I'm pretty sure they pronounce it Erza in the audiobook. Don't they?
Huh?
I think they pronounce it Erza in the audiobook.
Oh, weird.
Maybe they don't, and maybe I just pronounce it Erza when I read it. I can't remember which way it is. Anyway, yeah. What his mom abandoned them? Is that what happened?
Isn't his mom the Bitech lady?
Oh my God, Gracie Lou Freebush. Wait, what is her name? Frobisher.
Frobisher. Yeah. That's his mom, right?
That's maybe.
Or was I confused about that?
No, I think it was something like that. Like she might have
confused about.
It was
sketchy.
Guys,
tweet us if you know, because.
Yeah, tweet us if you remember if his mom was the head of Baytech, because I think that might be right.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Like that was his mom, and that's why he wanted to stay on his little planet because like his mom abandoned to go work for a big business, and so he wanted to like stay on his little planet, his little mining planet.
That has to happen. That's crazy. I forgot about that.
No, but yeah, that's totally going to be what we're dealing with in the last book. Like
yeah, because we have to know how they got back and blah, blah,
yeah,
blah.
like we end the book like totally taunting her, like, wouldn't you like to know how we're doing all this and like all the evidence we have, and we got away from you again.
Yeah. Let's see. Someone asked what color do you think book 3 will be? Okay. Sophia says, did you like Hannah and Nick or Katie and Erza better? Ezra. Sorry.
I mean, we already kind of talked about this.
Talked about that.
I just, like, personally, I just preferred that Katie and Ezra had, like, an established relationship. Like, that was more interesting to me because, like, we meet them and they're breaking up and also, like, the planet is exploding all around them and they're on the run. Whereas this one, like, she starts off, she's happy in a relationship. And it was.
Who's your singular favorite character, though?
Out of all the books?
Out of all 4 characters, main leads.
4 main
main
leads.
Yeah.
I
think Hannah is my favorite.
But I'm leaning toward Hannah right now, but just because I feel like she was more recent. I feel like if I reread
Yeah,
them, I'd like.
I know. I can't remember it, like all the details of like Katie and Erza. I mean, if I had to pick between Hannah and Nick, I'd pick Hannah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Nick, but I don't know. It's hard. I like all of them are my favorite. So
Yeah, they're all great characters. Like they're all really fun too.
who's your favorite like side character?
Callie.
I liked Ella.
I liked Ella too, but Callie was just like badass bitch villain. She reminded me of Selena.
Okay.
A little bit.
The whole sequence in the middle where like these 24 like mercenaries are running wild, and it's like Hannah and Nick like trying to take them down on their own, and that part was probably my favorite. That whole like middle sequence because it was just so fun.
Yeah. Let's see. I just lost where I was on the things. Okay. If you could only save Hannah or Katie, who would you save?
That's an awful question.
I mean, I feel like Hannah might be able to save herself, so maybe Katie. It depends what was happening.
I would save Katie because I'm more invested in that relationship.
Okay. Oh, Lindsay says, what are your thoughts on the larvae, the crazy alien-like worms, compared to Phobos and Illumina? What? The
Lanima?
Yeah, they were called Lanima, yeah. Yeah, those are psychotic, crazy, like, I picture, what?
Disgusting?
Yeah, they're so scary. I can't, like, I'm picturing them like that worm, I think, in SpongeBob, except with like multiple heads and smaller.
Wait, was there a picture of them in here?
I don't know.
On that like that
There's a Wikipedia page.
Yeah, the Wikipedia page. There's like a little picture.
Yeah, you can't really make out.
You can't really see anything because I looked at that page.
Yeah.
Wait, what would you guys rather face, the Lanima or the like chemical attack in the first book?
Oh, the Lanima. Like those are like parasites versus zombies. Like
yeah, the Lanima. Like you can get sick and not even be able to control that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'd rather be on Helheim. Wait, is it called Helheim?
No, that's Magnus. Wait, no, it's like based off that.
Yeah, it's based off the same mythology.
Heimdall.
Okay, yeah, no, Heimdall is the actual guy, right? Yeah, that gates the universe in the Norse mythology.
Yeah.
Okay, Jesse, we see that picture of a mouth. It's not a picture of the actual worm. Okay, let us see. Christine, how did you like the lollipop song? I was just like, go away song. I thought that was Aiden coming through, like, their system.
Yeah, I thought it was, like, that Katie had hacked it somehow.
Yeah, me too.
It seemed like way too advanced of a virus. I thought they were going to have something to do with it.
Yeah, same. Let's see. Did you ever wonder who the person who explained the video clips was? He's the same guy who explained the video clips in Illuminate. So
maybe you think we'll find out who he is.
I don't know. I feel like I thought in the Illuminate, like I pictured him as being a friend of Erza's. I mean, how did you say his name? Ezra.
I mean, I feel like he could be involved. Like all we know about him right now is that he is the person who is transcribing videos for the. We don't know how involved he is. Like maybe
he's probably there at the tribunal or whatever, you know.
Yeah, he could be just some nameless employee, like that they wanted to have like a fun accent and interesting voice on these transcripts, or he could be like the next main character, and like the next story is half his story and how he gets involved. Like I think we could go in an interesting direction.
Yeah. Everyone's commenting on the book color. Okay. Was it really
Twitter poll?
Was it really hard for you to understand all the sciencey wormhole parts when you listen to the audiobook? okay, well, this is what happened. I was moving around and I sat down and I rewound and I opened the book and I read along with it while they were saying it. So I just didn't want to miss anything because that was like intricate. I wanted to like understand exactly what they were saying. But there did come a part where that's when I started sitting. It's like, this is too complicated to walk around and listen to at the same time.
Yeah.
Is this the first audiobook where you've had to do that, where you just had to like sit down and listen?
That's the first time I remember. Like, I think maybe in Illuminae there was a point where I sat down and was just like listening, but I can't remember like sitting for 2 hours straight. Like it was 2 hours. Like I looked at the thing and I was like, I can't believe I've been sitting here for 2 hours. Which type of files did you guys enjoy reading the most? It says at Cabin Reader.
I mean, I liked files at the end, the whole like finale, like the split screen finale.
I always like the Palm Pilot IMs when they're just going back and forth on IM. I think that might be my favorite part, and I think that also is better in the audiobook because you have the different voices going back and forth rather than just reading the IMs. Because that's something that I looked at afterward, and I was like, I don't think I would have liked it as much if I was like just reading this messaging.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like reading the IMs because I got through them so quickly.
Also, I imagine like if you're hearing it, you're not seeing like the text species stuff either.
Right.
Like when they use you.
No, they do. They do talk like that. Like what you do. Like it's.
Oh, they do.
Text. Yeah. Like the thing is, they literally like everything that's on the page is said aloud to you. So you might like skip like a lot of like Compilot IMs. People entered into the chat. This person, this person, this person. Like that's like explained out loud. Did you expect Jackson to be undercover? What did you guys think of that reveal?
No, and I probably should have known. That was so unexpected to me. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? That blew my mind. But I bet you guys knew, didn't you?
Actually, I wasn't expecting it. Like, I wasn't like blown away, shocked, but I definitely wasn't like, oh, I totally see this coming. Like, I was like pleasantly surprised. I was like, oh, that makes sense. But yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't like shocked either, but I was happy when it happened because I knew there had to be a way to like throw him off of a relationship with him really quickly and not feel bad about like stuff happening with Nick because I knew this was going to take place in such a short period of time.
Yeah, like because of the relationship dynamic.
Yeah,
I had to like kind of be aware that like even though they seem happy, like something big and bad is going to happen.
Yeah,
be evil or he was going to die. Like those are the two options.
Yeah, I was waiting for one or the other to happen. Let's see. Who do you think is smarter, Katie or Hannah? I think they're both smart in like very different ways. Like, he's like the computer smart, and then she's like physical, like attack, street fighting smart.
Yeah.
Strategic. What characters from other books do you think could survive the events of Gemina? This is from Cal. I feel like a lot of our protagonists can because they're all so badass.
Yeah. Selena.
Yeah, I mean, like any like badass protagonist,
any wizard could just like really just fix things up. Get Newt Scamander in there and just be like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Everything will come back together. Okay, so what were your reactions when the parallel universe thing dropped? Because I was literally like, the fuck is happening? Because she died, remember? Like, no.
Yeah.
He died. And then she like messaged Katie and she's like, we're getting the same message from Nick. I was like, what?
I was so confused. I was like, wait, what is happening?
I was just like, this is why you don't mess with wormholes. Like, it's Science 101. Like, you don't mess with wormholes. You just don't do it. It's like these kids never went to school. Like, you don't mess with wormholes.
Yeah, like the captain, that asshole who just like, get it online no matter what. It's just like, this is a big deal. If you mess it up, you mess up the whole entire universe.
Like, you could implode everything. Like, what are you doing? You literally destroy the universe.
Yeah, it was very Doctor Who, like with the paradoxes and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, it really reminded me of like when Rose left and she was like in a parallel universe, and it was just like, what's happening?
Oh, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, I totally see those parallels.
Yeah, it was interesting, and also like a big what the fuck. Because at first I was like, are they, drugged? Like, what's going on? Why? But how could they have the exact same hallucination?
You guys remember Amy Kaufman's other book that we read?
Yeah. Across the stars.
Broken
Stars. I don't want to spoil that book, but there was some like weird, like interdimensional messing around with in that book too.
I don't remember the introduction.
Oh yeah, towards the end.
I don't remember.
I remember that.
She likes to do space stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I like
also,
it.
have,
I
like,
love
companions
these,
too.
like, sci-fi things.
Well, she does it. They do it really, really well. Like, working with wormholes is very tricky in a book to make it not feel plot holy, and I didn't feel like it was plot holy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing. Like in that book, there was like some kind of like messing with time, space type stuff that I didn't completely believe. Like I enjoyed it, but I wasn't
Broken Stars.
totally sold on it. But in Gemina, like I was totally sold on it. It didn't feel like it was gimmicky at all. Like it felt earned. Like they earned the ending.
Yeah, Jay and Amy make a great team. Like I just was trying to think about writing this. Like I know they go back and forth with the IMs themselves a lot to like get in character and stuff. It just seems like such a complex process though, because of all the
totally
like how do they collaborate on the like how does it split? And it's just insane to think about.
No, I totally agree. Like that's one of the things that like fascinates me the most about more than one person working on a book. Like how exactly do you collaborate? Like how are the mechanics of it? Like who comes up with let's do an IM here and a transcript here and let's do a split screen finale where we have like two different scenes like running at the same time. Like how do you even think up that and then make it happen in a book?
And make it happen so beautifully too. Like it all flows so nicely. You would never think this was written by two people. Like it goes all.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would not be able to do that.
What were you guys?
How do they keep it organized? Like how do they keep everything organized? Is what I want to know.
I know I don't know. Okay, let's sort our main characters. Because a lot of people are asking us to sort them all. So first, let's do Katie. She feels like a Ravenclaw.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ravenclaw.
Do you guys think so too?
I can Ravenclaw. Yeah.
Urza feels like a Gryffindor to me.
Hannah's a Gryffindor.
Hannah could be a Gryffindor or a Slytherin. I feel like.
Yeah.
She could be a Slytherin.
I feel like Nick is a Hufflepuff.
Yeah, Nick might be a Hufflepuff. He's a Hufflepuff or Gryffindor. Okay. Did we do... So I think we should settle on Ravenclaw, right, for Katie. We'll push her aside. Okay. For Urza, did we settle Gryffindor? Yeah. He feels like one, right?
No, because remember, that's the reason Katie and Ezra broke up is that, like, Katie wanted to get off the planet and, like...
he didn't want to.
And he didn't. Like, he wasn't brave. He was like, I want to stay here.
But, like, didn't he, like, just jump out into war on his...
Well, yeah, but he kind of got forced into it. It's not like he, like, Katie was choosing to do it. Which, I don't know, it depends on, like, what makes you a Gryffindor. Is it what you choose to do when nothing's going on, or is it how you act under pressure? Like,
I feel like it's what you choose to do when nothing's going on. Because, like, like, you can be brave under pressure, and that's different. But like when I was rewatching Harry Potter, they just like volunteer to do shit for no reason, like all the time. That's the Gryffindor.
Yeah, I don't think Ezra's a Gryffindor then.
So what are we gonna say? Like a Slytherin? No, like Hufflepuff?
Could be.
Doesn't feel like Ravenclaw. Like he's too.
Yeah, I could see Slytherin. I don't know. I don't remember a lot of details about him because
I know he's tough because I can't remember his like personality as much.
And he was a pilot, and he was really like I think maybe Slytherin.
Okay, let's put him in Slytherin for now.
Yeah.
Okay, and Hannah, we were split on Gryffindor or Slytherin here. Like, maybe she pushes toward Gryffindor.
I think she has that kind of like reckless.
Yeah, go for it attitude.
Thinking it through completely. I mean, that's where she's like, I want to go buy some drugs during this party.
If he just does it.
She's like, hey, give me some drugs. What up?
And then of course, Nick. Yeah, I think he does fit the Hufflepuff.
Because he likes the animals, he likes the cows. Even
He's also super loyal to his family. Like he takes the fall and goes to jail.
Yeah.
That's a big Hufflepuff move.
So our tattooed criminal is a Hufflepuff.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, we got one Hufflepuff, one Ravenclaw, one Slytherin, one Gryffindor. Woo! I think that was accurate then.
I think we got that. I don't know. I do really want to. I'm gonna have to reread both of these books. Maybe I'll listen to them before the third one comes out.
I feel like the third one started with a J. Does that sound right?
I don't remember.
I don't remember at all.
I think it was like
And also, we're not supposed to tell anybody.
J. I think it just like J is in my mind. I don't remember it. Maybe it's because his name is J. Kristoff.
The next one's gonna be Jake.
Oh yeah, no, I'm on Goodreads. It still says untitled.
Okay, let's see. What did you think about Nick's backstory? It was very
sad.
It was sad and it was very Hufflepuff. Respectful. I like that he had a backstory. Like it made him a lot more interesting.
Shaped his character a little more.
Okay, for those of you who are still here and joined us after I explained that we're taking questions on Twitter, we're taking questions on Twitter using the hashtag GeminaSplosion. We have a time for like a bunch more, so if you want to send some in, I'm just scrolling through and seeing a lot of repeated ones, so I just don't want to keep answering similar questions. But yeah, Twitter, hashtag GeminaSplosion.
Oh, did you guys
I have a favorite.
Go ahead.
No, Jesse, you say yours because mine has a question and a direction.
I was just gonna say, did you guys like see all the author names that were throughout the story?
Yeah, Tammy Garcia was there in the death list.
Saba was there.
I didn't see those ones.
Really?
Veronica Roth, Brandon Wright.
Oh, I think I saw Veronica. Yeah, I heard her name. And
Yeah,
I
there's a lot of
Tammy Garcia was just like the first kill that was read off the list. I was just like, there she is. Oh god.
You guys have a favorite scene.
Okay, favorite scene.
Like one favorite scene.
I don't know if I should talk about the same favorite scene that I talked about in my book talk. What is your favorite scenes?
We're kind of there's so many great action sequences that are described, so you can see them so well.
Mhm.
Like that scene with Hannah in the elevator, and like she was on the roof of it, and she was like, and she like jumps down like right at the very last second. That was so intense.
That was epic. I was just like, shit.
Honestly, it was that point, like maybe 100 and something pages in, when like the assassins were docking and the parasites were like hatching, and like all of the stuff was happening all at once. So I was just like, oh my god, this just went from like 0 to 100 in a page.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Yeah, I liked when the Lanima like exploded onto the ship and it was just like causing so much madness.
Oh.
I loved it. I loved it.
Okay, good. You didn't pick my scenes. Okay, so I love the scene. I love the scene when they first like see each other in person after all this shit, and like we're all like, oh god, the worms are in there. The worms are in there, and then they like take off their what's it called, helmets, to like so they can touch each other. But at the same time, we're all like, oh no, all the worms are gonna like murder you though. It's just like so tense that whole time. And then my other favorite scene was the showdown with Callie and Hannah on the train. Shit, that was crazy.
Cray.
Oh, what about the part where Katie had to reveal that she put Aiden onto a Palm Pilot?
We all knew that already because they talked about
we did, but the scene of
the captain.
Out, and she's like, "Are you kidding me?"
He's like, "We are throwing that out into space right now." What did you think of Nick's cousin? Yeah, Ella. I think Ella was a really fun character.
Computer genius.
Yeah, and I was sorry to see her.
More from her.
We will, I'm sure. I want to see her like interact with Katie. I think that'll be fun.
It's just because like we've seen a lot of her in like a supportive role, and I want to see more like of her story and like what's going on with her.
Yeah, definitely. And that person she's sending the videos to, do we know who that is? Or is that just a journal? You know what I'm talking about?
No, wait. She's sending.
She was recording video of herself for somebody.
Oh, yeah, for a friend, like a vlog style video.
But she said someone's name, like, you know?
It was like a original Vlog Brothers.
Yeah, it was like that, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe she'll be one of the main characters in the next book.
Yeah, we'll see.
Do you think we'll have like a new set of main characters, or do you think we'll follow our main?
I don't know. Goodreads isn't. I think we'll have
all of the other characters. I think will be in it.
I think we'll have 2 new characters, but I think it won't be just their story. I think it'll be like very evenly spread out among.
Yeah, it feels like because now we're really on board with everyone here.
I just like want them all to be in it.
Yeah, like a Lunar Chronicles sort of.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like the first 2 books have like some crossover, but like book 3 is really gonna wrap everything together.
Did anyone else know? This is from Holy Hades. Did anyone else notice that Lee Bardugo was killed in both Illuminae and Gemina?
Really?
Oh my god!
She has the worst luck.
Kat and Jesse, what were your favorite graphics in the book?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, take a second to find it. I liked Marie Lou's drawings.
Yeah, I liked Hannah's little journal entries because they were really cute.
They were hilarious.
And I like that they really like they helped me get a grasp on what exactly Heimdall was. Like it's this port station that through wormholes like connects to all these other places in far-reaching space. So like those little maps like helped me understand that.
I like this page.
That was a cool one, but it was also so annoying to read.
I know.
What is going on in that page?
You know, just like keep spinning the book like this. Like,
Yeah, what's going
I'm not
on?
gonna take the time to figure out what's going on. Oh, and these ones. I like these ones as well.
What does it say?
The system surges, the giant awakens.
Oh yeah, and the thing was like.
one of the first.
Is that what it sounded like on the audiobook?
Yeah, it was like the system surge.
One of the first interactions between like when they do the split thing here, this page, when they first realize they're split and like they see each other part, how that was like mirrored on both of them.
Yeah, in the audiobook it was like this siege. It was like weirdly echoey, like it was kind of like dreamlike when they were saying that. was interesting. What was I just gonna say? Oh, okay. Katie's dad. Did you guys realize from the beginning that was Katie's dad? Oh my god.
I caught on though because he was like Isaac Grant, and Katie's last name was Grant, right?
I know.
I didn't notice from Grant. It was. I caught it near the beginning.
I caught it somewhere like in the
my
middle.
daughter would love this song or something, and I was like, daughter, Grant. Oh my god.
Yeah. But then like I found that I forgot, and then I gasped again like toward the end. I was like, oh yeah.
Katie's dad.
Oh my god. Who's your favorite antagonist in this series so far? I think mine is Aiden and forever will be. He's a great antagonist.
Does he count as an antagonist?
Yeah, he is. He was the main antagonist in book 1.
Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like Frobisher. I just like that we're like so thoroughly messing with her. Like she's in court and she's like, it's fine. Like we got this under control. They're all gone. And they're like, no, actually we have all this evidence against you still.
That I just like, but at the same time, it's just like, you're doing this to me too. Like that friggin' fake ending. I'm like, and then they're like, ha. No. I'm like, are you kidding? This is the 10th time I've watched these people die. Let's see. Yeah, what was the biggest surprise for you? The parallel universes.
I was gonna say, I don't think there's any like
when they bust out the parallel universes, because it was like, are they going there? Are we gonna? Is this about to? Oh my god, it's happening.
Yeah, I know. I was just like, that was crazy. Oh shit! I just went off of the questions. What do you think? Damn it, I just lost it. But someone asked, what do you think Nick's cologne smells like?
Well, buckle down, because we have very serious opinions about this right here.
I mean, I'm thinking probably like Giorgio Armani. Seems like an Armani type of guy.
Axe body spray.
He's above Axe body spray. He's in the mob. Would you like to live in the Gemina world? Not me, thanks.
No.
I mean, not in this location. Like, the world in general seems cool with all the science and stuff.
What did you guys think of the drug dust, says Lily Dowd? And this is an interesting, like, okay, when she took the dust to, like, blow in what's-her-name's face, Callie's face, to save her in the end on the train, how did that dust not get on her? I was just really nervous because that dust got everywhere, and just the slightest bit of it seemed to affect you. And it was in the air. She went, and it was just a ton of it, 10 grams right in her face. But she must have been close to her, so it could be right in her face. Yeah. That's the only part I was like, how did she get out of that without being dusted? Because we know.
I guess it depends on how the dust affects you. Like, do you have to breathe it in, or is it just touching you?
I feel like you have to breathe it in, but like she was close enough to have, unless she was holding her breath. Maybe she blew and held her breath.
I feel like she could have gotten some, but like it seemed like it, like, first of all, like she'd taken it before, so maybe she had like more of a tolerance to it.
I feel like it doesn't work like that. Didn't they say like it's more like, it's not an addictive drug, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like it's a safe, like non-addictive, not gonna like have any real negative side effects on you kind of drug. You just have to like get the dust from a parasite that grows from like a psychic parasite that grows inside of a cow.
That can grow inside of any like living being.
Oh yeah.
It's disgusting.
Like, up with like psychic waves or something.
Yeah, and it's nasty. It's like a giant hookworm. Like it's ugh. Anyway. Let's get off the worms. What have we not answered here? Do you guys see any questions? Oh, I'm on top instead of latest. Do you think they could go into a time travel aspect next book? I mean, they could. There's a wormhole.
And on Goodreads, all that we know about this book is that it's untitled, published fall 2017, and takes place on the planet of Carenza.
Oh.
So, does it take place after the attack?
Before the attack?
Or is it during? Are we going to have like a concurrent book kind of happening?
Interesting. There very easily could be a time travel aspect, and that's how they get things to work again. Because we've got that wormhole nonsense making things crazy.
I kind of hope there isn't a time travel wormhole thing again, because I want something different. Like, we kind of use the wormhole to save us this time. Like, I want some other solution to like save us big time.
Yeah, well, they are going to go through that wormhole, and they're going to end up in the Carenza universe, like the Carenza solar system.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
But they're like light years away from ever getting back without
a regular central system. Yeah. Oh man.
I don't know. Some of the space science is a little over my head.
Kaylin says, oh, this is what I forgot when I was talking about the accents. Jackson had like a beautiful English accent. Yeah. And someone asked Christine, do you think, Kaylin Roberts asked Christine, do you think Jackson was Benedict Cumberbatch in the audiobook? And I don't think it was him, but he did have a nice accent, like a posh English accent, like Cumberbatch could have. So
I think I hired him for the audiobook.
I think it's a little out of their pay bracket. Oh my God.
I don't know, like Lin-Manuel Miranda does audiobooks.
If the book became a movie, who would you cast as characters? Let's cast this movie.
Ooh,
okay. I'm trying to, like, I always make up the people in my mind, so like I don't see like actors. So I have to like think of people in shows. I feel like okay, the girl who plays Clark in The 100 with pink hair could be Katie. I feel like I could see that.
Okay. I mean, I could kind of see her as Hannah.
I feel like Hannah's younger though. She's like feels really young. And Clark looks and is like 28.
Yeah.
I feel like, the girl who played Emma in Miss Peregrine's could be Hannah, maybe.
Yeah, she was blonde.
I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that too. And then Nick.
Oh, who plays Scott McCall? What's his name?
He cannot be Nick.
No.
He can be Erza, maybe. Ezra. I can see it.
Tyler Posey. You don't see Tyler Posey as Nick?
No.
I could see that. He has tattoos and
No,
stuff.
I can see Styles. I can see Styles.
Like he could be in the mob.
No, he doesn't. He seems like too sweet. Like he looks like I can.
Okay, but Nick is too sweet. Nick is
Nick is small.
Hufflepuff.
Yeah, I know, but like I feel like a Styles. He's more like a sarcastic. Like Scott McCall cannot pull off sarcasm and stuff like Styles can. If we're gonna cast a Teen Wolf, Styles is Nick. Yeah. I could see like Derek now being Arden, except he's not a human. Arden is not seen; he's only heard.
I was like Chloe Grace Moretz with pink hair as Kate.
Oh my God! Wait, I was just gonna say she'd make an amazing Hannah. Like she's so good at like physical stunt work and stuff.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
No, yeah, I changed my mind. She's Hannah. Let's cast her.
She's in every YA movie.
Well,
ever.
it's because she's fantastic.
This is optioned for a movie. Have we heard any news about that?
I didn't know about that. I knew. Oh wait, yes, I did, because it's like
optioned by like someone super famous.
Isn't it by like Brad Pitt or something?
Yeah, Brad Pitt like is developing Illuminate.
How random.
But all of the information about it is from November 2015, so it looks like we don't have any like movie updates.
And so they're not moving forward yet, probably.
But maybe they will. Like
Yeah.
the series is continuing to kick ass. So
if it continues, also it probably also depends on like the popularity of it. So if it like blows up a little bit more with these last 2 books. It'll spin it, make it go faster into production. Ashley Benson for Hannah. I don't see her as badass as Hannah is, though. She's the girl from Pretty Little Liars, right?
Yeah, she plays Hannah on Pretty Little Liars.
Yeah, but I think Chloe Grace is a good one for that because she can pull off like the commander's like privileged daughter.
She's totally him and her in Kick-Ass. Like that's just like her character. I feel like she's like daddy, but she's also like let me kill you.
Yeah.
Her Chloe Moretz in Kick-Ass will like forever be one of my favorite characters. She's the best. Let's see. Yeah, I don't. So did we pick a solid one for Katie? No. Well, I still think Clark could be Katie. She like has that smartness about her.
I can see that. I'm okay with that. Let's cast Clark as Katie.
Okay, and then for Erza, do we want to cast Tyler Posey?
No, I don't think he's an Ezra.
Okay.
I think Ezra would be more like Hecklin.
Hecklin is too attractive and cool for Ezra, I feel.
But that's what Ezra is. Ezra's like he's more like a cool like soldier type, you know?
Like Derek is such like a man type and not like a 18-year-old type.
Have you seen him in Supergirl?
Well, I did watch a few scenes just because he was in it. And it was so weird.
Yeah, but like that's what I think. I think he could pull off Ezra.
He could pull it off. He could pull off a lot of stuff, but I think
Let me cast the Tylers.
I don't want to cast any Tylers. I can't think of any other shows right now. Like I'm stuck in TV.
Someone says Bellamy is Nick.
Ooh. I mean,
Okay.
I think I like Styles as Nick more because I feel like it's more of a Hufflepuff, but like I love Bellamy, so I would be okay with it. Bellamy is Ezra. I think he could pull that off.
Okay.
I feel like he's more of like a Ezra look. Like Derek has that like clean cut look. I don't know why this is clean cut. Clean cut. I think that's about wraps up unless you guys see one more like really good question you want to answer. Let's see. Oh, Jay Kristoff said that Nick looked like Bellamy. Interesting. Who would you want to play if we were in the movie?
Oh.
Probably Hannah, because she needs to like, kick ass and do
Hannah. I know. Same.
I don't know.
There's only like 2 leads, Jesse.
Nick, I guess. I can have tattoos.
I like can't remember enough. I know Katie did some like badass stuff where she like
there's like Katie had like a covert some covert action scenes where she was like sneaking around and like
yeah. I remember her like climbing on the ceiling to put something on. Like
she
did a lot of stuff.
I remember there was one like one of those like video transcripts in particular where he's like she leaps down from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Leaps behind the wall.
Like Hannah does so much crawling in the vents. Like I don't know, she just keeps going, and she's like, I'm so tired, but she can keep going.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Oh, okay. Should we announce next month?
Okay, yes.
Get that together. So, I mean, we've already announced this, so some of you guys know, but we're super excited about next month. Who wants to say it?
We will be reading The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yu.
Yay! Oh, it's like such a change from Gemina, though, too, which is like nice.
It's a very contemporary novel. We've heard amazing things about it. Like everyone seems to be talking about this.
Out of this world. Amazing.
I loved her first one. Her debut novel was fantastic, and like people are saying this is only better. So that's
she just, the best. Like I think Bookable said this is like one of her favorite contemporaries ever.
Yeah.
That's insane. She reads a lot of contemporary.
There's like 3 or 4 people at Y'all Fest just recently who had read this, and they were all saying that they loved it and it was one of their favorite books.
Yeah, I know. A lot of the people we met were like, I'm reading it right now and it's so good. So, and it just won like a book award, and I never remember the name of it. Like the
Goodreads one, or
no, like an actual like it's gonna get a sticker book
like
award.
a Prince Award or something?
Book Award.
Yeah, the National Book Award
or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, because she was nominated earlier this year and she just won it, which is like so cool. And so our live show for The Sun Is Also a Star is going to be December 17th, right? Yeah. December 17th, 7 p.m. EST, same time as our usual. And we hope you guys join us because we heard it's like absolutely amazing. I'm so excited. We've been lucky these last few months. Like this was amazing.
All was good.
Magnus Chase, and then before that, The Call. Like we got some really good choices.
We're gonna have to at our next live show. We're gonna have to do like the Booksplosion Book of the Year award.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Our favorites and rank them and whatnot.
Yeah.
We've got some good ones this year, though. We've got some good ones.
So many. And should we announce January so people can get ready for that too? Because it's the second book in a series. I think we should.
I think we should wait. I think we should announce it during the live show because it's like 2 weeks still before it comes out. It's a new release that comes out in January.
You guys already know it because I said it's the second book in the series.
You guys can probably guess what it is.
This is just tell them so they can read the first one.
Okay, it's Wayfarer by
Alexander Bracken.
You're reading that in the month of January. I think it comes out January 3rd.
Yes, January 3rd.
January 3rd, go get your copy of Wayfarer. Also, if you haven't read Passenger yet, go read Passenger. And then
it's only a duology. So, like, we have Passenger, and then we have the conclusion.
Yeah.
And now is a great time to read Passenger if you haven't already.
Yeah, Passenger was great. Oh my god, I have blue lipstick on my teeth. Okay. No, Passenger was fantastic. We all loved it, and Wayfarer is gonna be great. I'm so excited. I was all like that. It has like all the coolest things. It's like time travel and history has its eyes.
Oh, guys, by the way, I saw a Hamilton reference in Gemina.
Actually, I saw someone tweeting like Jane Amy. They're like, yeah, Hamilton reference, LOL. And Jane Amy were like, we wrote this book a year ago before Hamilton was like.
Yeah, I think I saw it too, but I was like, that's just common.
There's one that's like outgunned out. There's one.
Yeah,
that's what I'm gonna say. I just wanted you guys to be proud of me because I saw a Hamilton reference.
We are proud.
I mean, we are proud. The brainwashing is working, so.
Oh my goodness. Thank you everyone for joining us for the Gemina live show and reading along this month. And I'm just so happy. It was so good. And hopefully we'll see you next month to talk about The Sun Is Also a Star. And then in January we'll be doing Wayfarer. So all the fun books. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Christine.
I'm Jesse.
I'm Kat.
We'll see you next month. Goodbye.